abamu bagamba ti Yesu yafadda naye ffe tugamba ti Yesu mulamu muwulira mu bisambi muwulira mu mavivi muwulira mu ntumbwe muwulira mu bigere.
The bishops of the Church of Uganda are currently camped at Lweza Training Center for a retreat. Today they had a presentation from the Inspire Africa Coffee Group which aims to revolutionize Uganda's coffee industry, presenting an opportunity to elevate local investors while strengthening the country's economic potential.
I met them when I was visiting South Sankole Diocese, and when I went there and saw what I saw, I said, I don't want this to be kept for myself. My brother bishops should also benefit from this.
This team have done that excellently, 100%, having dominion over the land. Hills turned into adventures and areas of money generation. We cannot really take it for granted.
Tugume Nelson, Director Inspire Africa Coffee Group, while giving a presentation to the bishops, pointed out shocking statistics of how much the country is losing on coffee.
United States of America today, or by the time they wake up in the morning and finish their day, only that continent America consumes 400 million cups a day. If each cup is bought at $2, that's $800 million a day. Uganda combined and all of us.
Really inspiring us because you are Inspire Africa. And this is the best way of inspiring Africa.
After the director's presentation, different bishops acknowledged the importance of coffee in development, thus moving a motion to partner with Inspire Africa Coffee Group.
Local region generally is one of the leading producers of coffee, especially the Arabica coffee. I request that you pick interest and come and visit East. Probably we may work together with you and benefit our communities.
May I request you to visit Central Uganda?
Some of us grew up seeing our parents growing coffee, and through coffee, they were able to take us to school, and all the good things we are seeing, we saw that time, and we are seeing are because of coffee.
I would like to request this house to have a motion on this in Mr. Tugume's hearing, whether this is the right direction we'd like to take. So the details could be discussed. How, the nitty-gritty, how do you do it?
I don't see any reason why we cannot partner with such a growing developmental venture. So in principle, Your Grace and Chair, I propose that we partner with Inspire Africa. The specifics of the MOU and all these will come later.
What about this one?
During a media interview, Tugume gave insight on coffee value addition, which brings more income to the sectors.
Can I tell you what value addition means? It means if I have my coffee and I can be able to add great manure and water, that if I've been getting 2 kilos from a tree, now I can get 10 kilos from a tree. That's value addition. For me to be able to ferment my coffee, to make sure I harvest it well and ensure that I only harvest red cherries, that's value addition. Talk about my coffee, we talk about coffee tourism. Allow me to tell you this, friends and Ugandans. Coffee tourism is a huge, big thing.
As part of the move to market Uganda's coffee to the world, Inspire Africa Coffee Group has organized a coffee marathon on 24th May 2024, and this was today endorsed by the House of Bishops, as Tugume notes.
We have to think innovatively, and that's why we're coming on products or coming on with initiatives like the coffee marathon that you saw today being initiated and being endorsed by the church leaders, by the Archbishop, to make sure once we run for that woman in the rural area, one will get a better value, but we also advocate for a better value to remain with that rural woman that we saw. That's number one. Number two, it is a way of marketing our Ugandan coffee to the rest of the world. The coffee marathon, friends, that we're going to have is an international marathon. We have partners all over the world that you'll be seeing on the 24th of May.
The Archbishop of the Church of Uganda notes that there is a lot of land owned by the church, and according to him, growing coffee will not only bring development to the communities, but also safeguard this land from grabbers.
We discovered that the church has a lot of land. Sometimes that land is not put to good use, and it has attracted land grabbers. And one way of benefiting from this land is to grow coffee as a cash crop to support the church, but also to protect our land. And this is very, very important because we have discovered that he has actually added a value to coffee by producing a number of things out of coffee. And so the church, we have made a resolution to partner in the area of coffee growing as churches, so that every land in Uganda where coffee can be grown, it could be grown in eastern region, Arabic coffee, and in other regions, Robusta coffees. And this will really help us in the fighting of poverty, because poverty has no religion. And I'm making this call not only as an Archbishop of Uganda, but also as chair of Intelligence Council of Uganda, so that all Ugandans, because if you're a Catholic, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Pentecostal Seventh-day, and you can really grow coffee, this is an opportunity for us so that we can work together collectively and ensure that people can fight poverty by growing coffee.